what is actually going on now? I've seen all kinds of threads on Reddit. I've read lots of news reports, and they seem to be all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, you're certainly right. There's a lot of chaos and confusion. There are direct orders coming from the White House to Park Service staff. Um, there's not a lot of room for interpretation. There's not a lot of details. There's a ton that people don't know, and there's a ton of information out there. So it is, the orders are halting freezing, or halting hiring, freezing funds. We know for sure, there's a freeze on hiring. So at Yellowstone National Park, they cannot hire seasonal staff. Now is the time would be hiring seasonal staff in Yellowstone, Grand Teton, and Glacier. Um, there are people whose jobs have been offered in the last year that are being rescinded. So folks that are in the probationary period. And there was also a note to staff that if they would like to resign from their position, they can do that and stay on through September. So it's quite a bit of chaos and a lot of uncertainty for the folks that are responsible for running our national parks.
Now, I did see a post that said public safety people,
Mm-hmm.
fire, EMT, law enforcement, was exempted from the hiring freeze. Is that actually the case?
I can't confirm that.
Okay.
There are the people that in Yellowstone that respond to emergency services. That's a lot of people, and they're critical staff, and it's not we're not sure what's going to happen.
Okay. And also, I've seen conflicting reports about whether, with approval from Washington, they can go ahead and start hiring the seasonal staff or not.
No, I have not heard that.
Okay.
Everything is on hold right now.
All right. So then that takes us to the next question is,
Mm-hmm.
what kind of problems does that create?
Yeah, well, here we are standing on the Yellowstone River, which runs from Yellowstone National Park. We are deeply connected to Yellowstone in this community, in all of Montana. What happens in Yellowstone impacts all of us. So as Yellowstone right now is gearing up to get ready for a very busy summer season, we're seeing increased tourism year over year, more and more people coming to visit Yellowstone. They typically are hiring anywhere between 300 and 350 seasonal employees in Yellowstone. Those folks do all sorts of stuff, like running the entrance gate, collecting fees, plowing roads, visitor centers. There's a ton of people required to run Yellowstone, and without those people, there's going to be significant impacts on Yellowstone and on our communities. Our economy is incredibly dependent upon Yellowstone. Montana's economy, we have a $5.45 billion tourist economy. In Yellowstone country, that's $1.5 billion, and here in Park County, it's a $500 million tourist economy, and that economy is dependent upon Yellowstone. We don't have to look very far back to know what happens if we don't have Yellowstone and we don't have visitors coming to Yellowstone. The floods of 22 are a great example of what can happen to a tourist-dependent economy if we don't have Yellowstone National Park. Those are serious impacts. And we know that our local elected officials, the governor of Montana and our senators really understand the importance of Yellowstone and care for it. And it's incredibly important that we do everything we can right now to make sure that our parks can run.
No, I can imagine people sitting at home having just shoveled their walks, as I did yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
after the snowstorm that came through, saying, well, this is early February. It seems like plenty of time to get people on board for the summer. Why is that not necessarily true?
The hiring process for park employees is extensive, and even for hiring seasonal employees, that process started in September and is ongoing, and that process has been froze right now. So without seasonal employees continuing that process, we may not have people when the tourist season starts in May. Not not only that, the seasonal employees, but the current employees in Yellowstone right now. That one of the orders requires a report to work. That we have many staff that work for Yellowstone and national parks all over that live in other communities and commute into Yellowstone. The community of Gardner does not have, there's a serious housing shortage in Gardner. It's not a place where people can afford to live. So if you're lucky enough to get park housing or to be able to afford a home in Gardner, that's not a problem. But many people, especially people with young families, live in Livingston, live in Bozeman. That's a 60-mile drive one way to the office. So folks are reporting to the office not every day of the week, but that's going to have significant impacts on the current staffing, folks having to be in Mammoth 5 days a week. That's just not feasible for some folks. So we're not only going to have serious concerns with the hiring freeze, but the current employees that are running the park now may not be able to continue working for the park. And that's significant.
I believe I saw one report that said that after someone is hired as a seasonal employee, it takes about 3 months to work through the federal system to confirm that hire and have them ready to go.
Yeah, there's quite a few background checks. There's a really extensive process, even once people are hired and in their job, to get them up and running for their jobs.
Now, you're in touch with people in the park. I'm not going to ask for names or anything like that, but what are you hearing about how this is affecting morale?
Morale is really low. This is really hard. People that work for Yellowstone, they're not doing it for the money. It's a way of life. It's a way of life for all of us that call Yellowstone home. We don't call it Yellowstone. It's the park. It's our backyard. So it's deeply personal to people that have spent their lives committing their careers to Yellowstone, to potentially have to end it and end it in not a good way. That does not feel good. It's deeply discouraging and not good for our parks or our communities.
And that sort of speaks to the, I don't know if you'd call it promise or a threat, or the suggestion in some of these emails that people who do stay on won't necessarily get to keep their job. There are a lot of federal agencies that are already seeing large cuts. What does it mean to national parks if they go through, a significant percentage of their full-time employees no longer being there?
Yeah, even people that are employed and have been employed for decades, their jobs are uncertain right now. Since 2010, we've seen a decrease in park staff by about 20%. So while we are seeing increasing tourism, increasing visitation to our national parks, we're already understaffed there. You cannot run national parks without people. It takes people to have water, to run the wastewater treatment plants, to open the gates, to plow the roads. So without these people in the park, there are significant impacts. If the gates aren't manned, who's collecting fees?
So, do you know? We talked a moment ago about this 3-month onboarding process for the federal government. If that could be even cut in half, are we up against it now? Or, is there a drop dead date ahead of us when we just have to get people started in?
The closest example we could look to is when there was a government shutdown this time of year, and I can't remember what year that was, but we do have examples of where the hiring process was froze for a time period and then started back up. So if the freeze is limited and we start back up where we left off, there's still time to hire people for the summer season. If the records are scratched and we're starting back from zero where we started in September, there's not going to be enough time.